Hello, everybody. Scott Pilgrim FMAB here, back at again with more World End Syndrome. I'm here with my boys Achiever.
Hello.
And Sato. And we're back
What's
here
up?
again with more World End. Where we last left off, I think we did some quests for Kensuke. I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yes.
We
One was Kensuke. I think the other one was what's her face?
I know we got him the autograph from Nikare from Saya for him. I don't know what else we did, but I know today is the camp, so that's the big thing going on today. I did say, by the way, even though I did say that I wanted to try getting a weekend game every recording session, I want to remind everyone that some big events happen, so those will likely be things that end up just being a full episode, or like when I edit it too. So, all right, let's get into it. It's 10 a.m. Our 2-day camp at the Kamishiro Manor farmhouse begins. I pressed the wrong button! Oh, there we go. Farmhouse. A guest house built on the Kamishiro Manor grounds. It has been it's even equipped with a natural hot spring. And for generations, the women of Kamishiro family have hosted guests here. It's essentially a small hot spring hotel, though it's only used when the Kamishiros wish to have visitors stay on their estate. Damn, imagine being that rich.
So cue the freaking hot spring.
Hell yeah. Everybody get naked. Except for Kensuke. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Damn rip.
不審者だとそりゃ失礼な話だな。門の前でちょっと寝袋で仮眠取ってただけだぜ。
間違いなく不審者だな。変質者。
He was just in his sleeping bag, man. Guys, leave him alone.
ワクワクワクワク。やっと入れる。
He can't win,
み
dude.
んな
Oh,
聞
there
い
she
て。
goes again.
Leave my man
今
alone.
回ここを合宿所としてさやさんに提供をお願いしたのには理由があるの。
She's not even worried about
Yeah.
Kensuke.
ここには三畑町の歴史書を多数収めてある資料館。
Archive. The archive within the Kamishiro Manor grounds houses historical documents related to the Kamishiro family. Needless to say, there are documents about the Yomibito event 100 years ago, but they were written in modern times. The archive is only open to the public for a few days every month. It is built out of wood and brings to mind a fantastic atrium on the inside. Oh. What the fuck's an
Oh yeah, I
atrium?
forgot. We have to do the hints every time they pop up, otherwise there's no guarantee we'll be able to read them again.
Yeah. It may cut off their audio, but I don't have a choice. In the case that I don't have the brochure, and I don't even remember if which each word is in which brochure, I don't want to
早
take the
速そこ
chance.
へ案内してもらってもいいかしら。わかりました。敷地は広大なので、皆さん迷子にならないようにお気をつけくださいね。
迷子になるほど
It's
広い
not
の
like I
か。
can't wait till we get
だ
all
っ
the
たらちょっ
brochures,
と
but I
でい
have
い
no
から
idea
土
when
地
that
くれね
Follow
えか
me.
な。
I know the way.
I think we have 2 of the brochures so far. I think Sato actually got one from the quest.
Yeah.
Collection. Yeah, we have the red and the blue one. Sato got one from the quest.
あんがだよ。ん
This is my first time at the Kamishiro Manor Garden. It's so large, it feels more like a park than a private garden. It really is pretty.
うっひょー。上白ってすっげえな。俺も初めて入るんだけど。
Look at the fish
こんな
one.
風になってたとは。おい、見ろ。あれはなんだ。
Remind me after the recording session, Achiever, to open up the Switch version of the game and check if the backgrounds are animated on there or not.
You know who you're asking, right?
Yeah, write it down. Haven't we been
Why don't
over
you
this?
Write it down.
Because I'm the one pressing the buttons.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You have to press the A button.
X button. This is a PlayStation.
Oh, excuse me.
Snip. Wait.
Fine, Sato. You remind me after this.
Sticky notes.
That's a koi fish.
さすが岬一帯を占有しているだけあるわね。広大な敷地
You
の
know,
中
Achiever, you're gonna
に
start doing what like those
日本の様
idiot
式美を
girls in
徹
anime
底して
do and
作り
write
上
shit
げ
on
て
your
る
hand.
遠くには海のきらめき。はあ、見ているだけで創作のインスピレーションが温泉のように湧いてくるわ。
I wrote a sticky note for myself.
雪乃さん、そこ泉ね。温泉にする必要ないから。あら、雪乃さん、よくわかりましたね。当方、温泉も所有しているもので。マジ？温泉あんの？
I think a personal hot spring
上
so
白ホテル
fucking
で使用
rich,
している
man.
源泉と同じものを組み上げて
I really want to go to a hot spring.
さすが上白家。金かけりゃ温泉も湧く
I
の
don't know if
か。
we even have hot springs in Canada. At least natural ones, I feel, is not a thing.
よろしければご利用いただけますの
I
で、
don't know of
皆
any,
さ
but
んご
I'm
自由に
sure
どう
there
ぞ。
are natural hot springs in the U.S.
I think Hot Springs, Arkansas. I think. if I remember
Arkansas. Who
correctly.
the fuck's going to Arkansas?
Not me. I just remember going there as a field trip in
You
elementary.
went to a hot spring in
Except
elementary
just to tour
school?
the. No, we toured the city of Hot Springs, Arkansas.
You toured? You
And there were
you toured the hot
attractions.
springs, but didn't go in the hot springs?
That is just sad.
That's like bullying. That's like the semi-rich life where you're like rich enough to go there, but not rich enough to be in there.
You drive up to
Like-
Disney,
like we-
but you look inside the gates, but you never actually go in.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what's even in that town anymore, though. It's been like
Hot
so
springs,
long.
apparently.
Hanako shakes Miu by the shoulders in excitement.
別に。
As we walk further along the property, we come out on the other side of the cape. I can see Wiz crouching up against a large reef in the
He's not
distance.
entertained.
Reef, a small island surrounded by rocks off the coast of the
Reef.
Kamishiro Cape. It said that the island was once connected to the mainland, but due to the years of rain, it's currently its own mini island. Although it can be accessed via boat, the island has been mostly abandoned. It's difficult to even see the island from anywhere but the cape owned by the Kamishiros. I'm sure that's where they hide the
こ
bodies.
れはなかなか荘厳な眺めね。
Dude, they got the whole ocean. Why bother?
Because there's a chance that it could
あ
land
の
in
岩
like
礁
from
ま
the
で
tide, you know.
上白家の敷地なのですよ。
Yes.
まあ、ここから眺めるくらいし
on the
か
island,
使
it's
い
never
道
gonna
はあ
get
りま
there.
せんけど。海に浮かぶ巨大なオブジェ。贅沢です。上白ってこれだけ広いと手入れだけでも重労働だね。掃除が苦手な私には
Mime, you don't even help
別荘でも
clean.
手一杯だからな。
I'm the one who always has to do the cleaning.
休日には著名人を呼んで
She hasn't even
ここ
kept
で
up
バー
her
ベキューパー
her
ティ
side
ー
of
を
the
開き
deal
ます
either.
よ。
I don't
It
think.
would not surprise me.
Up, see up.
本当ですか？ぜひ呼んでください。あ、まあそうですね。
バーベキューパーティー
山田さんも機会があれば。
花子、夢を持つのはいいことだ。著名人になって呼ばれるがよい。
Dude, we
よ
get
し
to use
み
celebrities?
んなで記念撮影でもしようじゃねえの。
みんな気をつけて。こいつにカメラを向けられたら最後闇で生写真を売られまくるからな。
ナイミ、そこまで分かっているのならばなぜ協力しない？肩をもっと出すとか
Jesus Christ.
男をたぶらかす露出があればさらに高値に。
もう変な話してないで。みんな資料館へ移動するわよ。
He doesn't deny it.
Kensuke has no fucking shame, dude. After walking a few minutes from the scenic view, we finally arrived at the archive. The interior is made of wood overflowing with emotional atmosphere. The walls are entirely lined with books.
さすがね。こんなに資料が揃ってるなんて。
けど資料館って割に人がいないんだな。
誰でも入れるというわけではございませんから
Yeah.
皆さんは今回特別に見学の許可が出たということをお忘れなく。普段は私たち風情が入れるところじゃないってわけか。そういうわけではございませんけど。
Considering how much history the
それだけ
Kamishiros
管
have,
理
it
が
only
大
makes
変
sense
だ
to
と
have
いう
this
ことで
much
す。
kind of shit.
こんなにまあよく集めたよな。
Who posted in
俺
the
からしたら
fucking chat?
ただのキモいコレクションにしか見えねえけど。
What are you posting?
Hot springs.
Oh, I see.
キモいですって？
I'll read it out for everyone to know. Hot Springs is a city with the... How the fuck do you pronounce that? Owachita Mountains? of Arkansas. It's known
Close
for
enough.
naturally heated springs, many of them in Hot Springs National Park to the north. Bathhouse Row has 8 bathhouses from the 19th and 20th centuries. These include buckstaff baths with thermal baths. The elaborate stained glass and marble Fordyce bathhouse has a lobby fountain and houses the Park Visitor Center and Museum. And it's quoted by Google, apparently. Thanks, Google-san.
Thank you, Google.
Google Sensei is always here for us.
Google's always your friend.
Oh, also my sister posted on the WhatsApp. Apparently my dad hasn't paid the Netflix.
Rip.
Dude, how are you gonna binge your favorite shows?
I don't even use that garbage.
アサギくん、ここにあるものはどれも歴史的に価値のあるものばかりよ。私にとっても非常に興味深いわ。
そうかな。なんか趣味悪くね？
失礼ですわね。あなたにはここにあるものがどれだけ価値のあるものかわからないのですわ。
古きゃいいって考え自体が古いってね。だいたいさ、もっと大量にガーンってあると。
You know, here I actually do agree with Kensuke. Just because something's old, like, doesn't mean it's valuable. I think it's like it's something that people stick to really hard.
I kind of agree with that.
Like a big thing is
Same.
that we've proven that, like, you know, just like look at all the like really old Pokemon cards from back in the day, right? Some of them are valuable, but then you look at like you look at like the energy cards that no one used that mean literally nothing to people, right? Those things are not valuable, but they're still old. And why is that any different from like the other cards just because they're a little rarer? Like, the issue is like you can't use them for anything. It's not like they do anything for you. So where is the the value comes from you believing that there's value there just because it's old, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see a lot of the same stuff in Magic
Like
the
I
Gathering,
won't
too.
say I don't buy into it sometimes because I'm a simple man, you know. Humans are easily manipulated, but I think people forget that a lot of the value of things is how we ourselves interpret it, and we often interpret old with more money, and I don't know if that's right.
上白家が所有するものはこれだけではありませんのよ。歴史的に重要な資料は金属地の蔵に。
Different game.
Yeah. Next game, whatever the hell it
金
ends
属
up
地に
being.
も蔵があるんですか？歴史的に重要な資料がこの蔵には当時の雰囲気そのままに保管されておりますのよ。
おい、完全に言い直したよな。
それじゃあ午前中はここの資料館を中心に各自自由に行動していいわ。
Oh boy. I'm attempting to code with my boredom when someone speaks up from behind me.
私の書いたレポートちょっと見ていただけませんか？
Me?
Oh man, one more.
はい。あなたの率直な意見をいた
I'm
だきた
trying
い
to
ので。
remember if this is one of those events where, depending on who you've hung out with the most, that person shows up. I feel like it is, but
I feel like we've seen
I was gonna say,
Saya
I
more
don't
than we
remember
have
hanging
her.
out. Yeah, I was gonna say. Either
well,
Sayo or
looking at the
Kaneshiro.
looking at
Or
the
not Kaneshiro.
aura status, it does look like Pink has the most there, even if it hasn't moved far.
Well, she's not pink, she's green.
Oh, you're right, she is green. What the fuck?
I was gonna say we've either been hanging out with Sayo or
Pink is
Yukino.
Yukino.
I don't know. I think we've seen Hanako a
Yeah.
lot too.
Hanako is green, blue is Saya, red is Maimi, yellow is Miyu.
I think Miyu's
white?
been the least.
But there was a white, I don't know.
White is Kensuke. And Yamato.
The homies.
The homie route. I skimmed through Hanako's presentation.
What about you, Sato? Are you homosexual?
Ah,
Hold on,
Sato,
what?
you have a choice to make.
Oh.
I don't
decide
even
to-
remember what the answer should be here.
Go with your gut.
Both of these are good and like not bad, but it feels like it's a trick question, you know?
I was gonna say because if you compliment their work without knowing them, knowing like whatever, then they can sort of resent that. I'll give
Okay.
her advice. See what happens.
I think you're on the right track, but it feels a little too short.
やっぱりそうでしょうか。
What was
自
that?
分でもそう思ったんですけど、もう
No,
少し
not
書き
that.
足した方が
I
いい
think
か
you're on the
な。
right track, but it seems like it's a little too short.
I'm trying to read it out like a fucking dude without a soul, man. There isn't a lot of time left, though. You've communicated your feeling well, so I think it's fine as it is.
そうですね。あ、すみませんでした。わざわざお時間いただいてしまって。
Did we even finish our own? Relieved, Hanako walks away with her notebook. We have some free time after lunch.
ねえねえ、ここテニスコートあるんでしょ。やろ
That
うテ
looked
ニ
like
ス。
that was the right choice.
テニスいいわね。こう見えても運動神経には自信あるんだから。
こう見
She
えて
would.
Oh, I know.
Yukino was here.
I know why it's Hanako now. I'm stupid. I know why she showed up.
せっかくですので、私もお付き合いいたしますわ。本気は出しませんので、ご安心を。りゅうちゃんもどう？私は。
I'll hold back, but she probably doesn't play
りゅう
tennis.
気が向いたらおいで。私が手取り足取り教えてあげるから。
マイミもうちょっとエロい言い方してくれ。そうだな。うひひひとか適当に入れてもらって。
And then the most reserved is probably the one who knows how to freaking ace the court.
うひひひ。私が手取り足取り。うひひひ。
うひひひひ。あんたの顔にスマッシュ当ててやるから覚悟しておけよ。
What is that
う
laugh?
ひひひひ。
全然エロくねえ。
ほら、花子ちゃんも行くわよ。私もですか？当たり前でしょ。もしかしてテニスやったことない？ないですね。バラエティ番組で少し遊んだ程度です。え？バングラデシュで少し。なぜそんなところでテニスを？世界中を飛び回ってるな。
Wow.
よくわからないけど、とにかく
Hanako's really bad at hiding
まゆみちゃんが
shit.
ラケットの握り方から教えてくれるから。
Yeah.
I'm sure you, Sato, figured out the truth by
はい、
now.
よろしくお願いします。
I hope. I'm really worried you haven't now because you're not
これ
responding.
はカメラを回せねば。なあ、お前も言ったろ。
Respond, Sato, please.
I'm
Then why didn't you respond to my question?
Because
Oh no. Okay, I guess we'll get there when we get there. That's all right.
it has something to do with what you call it, Hanako.
Yes, Hanako has to do with Hanako.
We'll get there when we get there. Anyways, that's all right. I'm not interested in tennis or voyeurism.
おい、人聞きの悪いこと言うな。俺は隠し撮りなどしない。
Gay.
堂々と隠れて撮る。いいのが撮れたらお前にもやるよ。さあ、逃すものか、パンチラショット。
Kensuke, that's still something I wouldn't be proud to say out
Yeah.
loud.
He chases after the group of girls. With all the commotion
What
out
is
of
this
the way.
Looney Tunes sound effect?
Right?
Dude, he's Kensuke is Bugs Bunny. Straight up. Actually, yeah, no, he wouldn't be Bugs Bunny. The girls would be Bugs Bunny. He'd be what the dude that gets his ass whooped by Bugs Bunny every time. Elmer Fudd. Yeah.
Elmer Fudd.
With all the commotion out of the way, I find myself alone in the room with Amana. Don't you want to play tennis, Amana?
運動苦手なの。
Don't anger her, she'll give you the stink eye.
Oh, yeah. I can't hold a conversation.
それじゃ。
Amana goes upstairs to the girls' room.
あら、あなたはテニスやらないの？
Miss Yamashiro appears as if to replace Amana.
時間があるなら、ちょっと話があるんだけど。あなたは人と群れるのを好まないのね。
Sure, I guess.
It's not like that.
お姉さんのことで傷ついているのはわかるわ。自分を責めているのもわかる。でもそのままじゃいけない。あなた自身が変わろうとしないと。最後は自分で自分を許してあげないとね。
Why is she calling us out in the garden, bro?
I don't know. It's hard. My dick.
難しいわよ。
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
あまり強く
You just said that like out loud. I don't know, man.
人間ってね、友情も愛情も手に入れると勝手なものでそれが重荷になるの。今のあなたはいろんなものを捨てようとしてる。
It's a burden I'm tired of carrying. It hurts too much. My edge.
今は捨てたいものは捨てればいいわ。過去の自分も自分の名前も捨てるだけ捨てればいい。
Throw away that
だけ
edge.
どね、
Throw away that edge.
あなたが捨てたものたちが必要になる日がいつか必ず来る。
That sounds like a song title out of Sonic
それは
Adventure
全部
2.
あな
Throw
た
away
自
your
身のもの。
edge?
Throw away
Throw it
your
all away.
edge. That'd be a Sonic 06 thing. Pardon.
Oof.
捨てることがやり直すことじゃない。傷つくことだって意味があるの。なんて余計なことだったらごめんね。
Everyone else is over there playing tennis. We're over here having an existential crisis.
Ain't that something?
Right?
それじゃもうすぐ発
And
表
the
の時間だ
music's
から
gone.
みんなに声かけてく
Just
れ
back
ね。
to normal cicadas.
Yeah. Miss Yamashiro makes her way back to the farmhouse. The reason why this town speaks so beautifully of the existence of the Yomibito is out of a fear of death. It is under such close examination that I believe it represents people's tendencies to cling to life. That is all.
どうもありがとう。堂々として素晴らし
Also,
か
that
った
was
わ
a short game of tennis, it seemed like.
You know, time flies when you're having an existential crisis.
True. I'm sure we stood there for like half an hour afterwards.
考えさせられました。
After our free time, we're given our presentation in a field near the farmhouse. Kensuke, who went first, presented the most bizarre report.
I don't know if bizarre is the right word.
見果て町に関することなら
I
調
feel
査
like
す
I
る
know
テーマは自
partly
由
what that's about.
ことで
Let's go.
見果て町可愛い子多い説をここで実証したい。
はい、
The girls
そ
of
こまで。
Mihate Town, probably.
ちょっと待ってくれよカオリ。せっかく家から大量のこの隠し撮り写真
Yep, exactly.
63枚をトランクに入れて持ってきたというのに。
公開セクハラだな。デジタル写真もプリントしてこその思い出よ。そのことを
Wait.
浅木くんは私たち
He
に教えて
collected
くれました。
that many pictures?
彼に盛大な拍手を。
いやーどうもどうも。
They swerved him so hard.
見事な采配ですわ。
Miss Yamashiro apparently thought of Kensuke as simply an opening act and skillfully puts us back on track. We all go on to give our presentations without any further hiccups.
いい湯だったな。ここの風呂天然温泉らしいぜ。温泉って金かけりゃ湧くものなのか？
I guess so.
ここ気に入った。また来ようぜ。
This isn't some inn we found while on vacation or whatever.
似たようなもんだろ。少なくとも友達の家に遊びに来た感覚はゼロだ。ところでお前、誰か気になる子できたか？ミスケンの女性はみんな一癖あるけどさ、可愛い子ばっかだろ。
I never really looked at them that way.
お前珍しいな。
Pretty sure that's a lie.
Yeah.
男としてどうなんだよ。
Kensuke over here, you're whack, man.
お前が最近流行りの草食男性なのは分かった。それはそれでいい。俺のライバルが減るからな。安心しろよ。マイミとユキノッチは俺が面倒見る。
Can't you stick with one at least?
一人になんて絞れな
You
いだ
couldn't
ろ。
handle mining.
そもそもこの日本が一夫多妻制でないことが問題である。ああ、まかり間違ってニカレーなんかとお知り合いになれねえかな。そしたら迷わねえな。
Okay, Brock.
浮気しねえのにな。
Two perfect girls.
After supper, Kensuke throws himself onto the futon and immediately begins snoring. Without anything better to do that night, I slip into my own futon and blankly stare up at the ceiling.
Freaking Kensuke.
お前顔色悪い
Okay, I'm
ぞ。
a bit confused about something, but okay. Oh, yeah?
花子、あんたも顔色悪くない？そんなことないです。お二人とも寝具が高級すぎてお肌に合わなかったんじゃないかしら。
おう、上白のお嬢様が何か言い始めたぞ。
あのお布団は国内最高級の真綿を使用しているの。カバーはシルク製だし、慣れない方には少々違和感があったのかもしれませんわね。
おい、バカにされてるぞ。
庶民代表の健介がいびきかいて寝てるくらいだから関係なさそうだけどね。
マイミー、どうして俺がいびきをかいていたことを知っている？さては、俺を愛しむあまり真夜中に夜ばいをかけに来ていたのではないか。
More like he probably
あん
snorted
たの
loud
いび
enough
き
for
2
you to
階の女子部屋まで聞こえてたからな。
さや、上白の家は壁も天井も薄い作りのようだな。もう少し素材に気を使
How
う
did
が
I
よい。
guess?
うん
Miss Yamashira's lecture is in the afternoon. Her classes are popular among the students. A lot of folklore deals with mythical creatures and spirits. Her stories are good looks, make it an interesting class. However,
Okay,
Kensuke
hold
gives out a big yawn beside me. How can he be so sleepy after he's been snoring for so long last night? He had been asleep, hadn't he? And after lunch, our trip is dismissed. Okay. Alright. Slightly uneventful trip.